decade since India basically upgraded their arsenal?
It's been 30 years since India last started procuring guns, really. Well, by guns, we're talking about howitzers, which some people would call cannons, so like big guns, not just the kind of you hold in your hand.
People still use cannons now.
Well, that's kind of what it looks like, right? So,
okay.
Narendra Modi basically wants to modernize the Indian army, and 2 lots of guns were bought last year in July and November, and now this one, which Bloomberg sources are saying it's a $660 million deal for mobile heavy artillery weapons, and the deal is expected to be approved in the cabinet decision in the coming days. Now, there have been plans ongoing to buy new military equipment from overseas, but there's been bureaucracy and also difficulty in sort of marrying what troops need with Modi's Make in India program, which has been a key initiative for him. So an Indian army officer told Bloomberg that the purchase contract for 100 guns offered by Larsen & Toubro is pending final clearance and will go to the Cabinet Committee on Security for approval. And another source has told Bloomberg that the deal has been already approved by the Ministry of Defence and now the Ministry of Finance, and it will be sent to the Cabinet for final approval soon. So it looks like this could happen soon. It's part of this $250 billion push that Modi's making to modernise the army, but still, even after the Cabinet approves, it will be 2 to 4 years before you actually have the guns delivered.
Roz, not that I know my artillery or weapons, but what kind of guns are we talking about here?
Okay, so as I mentioned, they like howitzers. So essentially, this latest deal is a 155mm, 52 caliber K9 artillery gun, modified for the Indian Army because they want a highly mobile, long-range, deep fire support weapon, so I'm told. In July last year, there were 6 locally made 155mm 45 caliber Danush guns, and in November there was a deal signed with the US for 145 155mm M777 guns. So big guns, artillery, essentially. And S.K. Chatterjee, an independent strategic affairs analyst in Delhi, has been saying it's been 30 years, so it's about time the Indian military upgraded its guns, and these purchases